everybody, welcome back to my channel. My hair looks a mess because I want to keep it out of this. This is not an off-the-shoulder top because I don't own one, but I wanted to showcase what this video is about. Today I'm going to be talking about my newest tattoo. This is my fourth tattoo and my biggest tattoo. My other tattoos are this on my wrist. This is Let It Be. That was my first one at 17, I believe. So, and then I have this tattoo. It's a 4-leaf clover on my ankle. Actually, it's 3-leaf clover. My mom and my dad and I both all have this. So it's just a family tattoo. It's pretty cool. And then I have this tattoo. There are two waves crashing into each other. And my mom has that. But we might get that covered up because she hates it. And people are always like, what is that? Is it feet? Is it, what is it? And, you know, it's not the best, but I think it's funny. Anyway, this though. I'm in no means a professional tattoo receiver or artist. Like I said, this is the biggest tattoo I have, and it's not that big. So, number one, the pain. If you're like, wow, I've never had a tattoo before, I wonder what they feel like. Not pleasant, but not the worst either. The pain tolerance, it's like, you get used to it, I feel like. She started doing it and I was like, oh, mother, brother, this hurts. It hurts to get a tattoo. Why? They're needles in your body. Yowza. Yeah, and I thought, like, you know, this isn't gonna hurt that much there, because the ones on my ankles didn't hurt at all, really, but this one kind of hurt. I'm not sure if it hurt because it was my first tattoo or because of the placement, but it did hurt, and I thought I was gonna cry, but I was like, I'm not. It hurt once it got towards the collarbone area. It felt like she was digging literally into my bone, but up here wasn't so bad, and down here I barely felt. So I wish dragonflies had wings at the bottom, but they don't, because it felt fine there. Like, I was like, okay, like, I felt it, but, and it also wasn't relaxing, but it didn't hurt. So it's like, I don't know. The pain, all in all, I was there for like about an hour. It took like around an hour. I don't know, I'd give it like an 6.5 pain. I don't know. I don't really put myself in a lot of physically painful situations. It also stung a lot more like after, and it was very tender. Like, it was hard to like reach for things and use this arm because this was at my joint, you know what I mean? But I really do love it. Like, the placement I think is so beautiful, and it's just like so me. The pricing, like I said, 80 bucks, which I think is like pretty reasonable. I tipped her, I guess, more than normal people would tip her, but I loved her. She was so cute, like adorable. Like, I've never met a tattoo artist that was adorable, but she was adorable. And yeah, I really liked her. So I don't know. I didn't really give her a lot of direction of what I wanted because I wasn't really sure exactly what I wanted, and I know normally that's not my advice. Like don't do that. If that's like, if you want a tattoo, especially like if you're kind of nervous, like, definitely know what you want. But I mean, YOLO. I definitely knew that I wanted a dragonfly no matter what, and I'll get into like my meaning behind this and that kind of stuff, but I want to get all the other stuff out of the way first. So yeah, I really liked her, and I didn't give her much like direction other than like a couple pictures, and she was basically like, if you don't want like, if you've ever seen a watercolor tattoo, here, this is what they look like. Okay, cool. So I kind of wanted the watercolor style, but I don't like how the colors outside of the lines, which is basically like what watercolor is, but I think she did a beautiful job of making it more realistic, because she said if it wouldn't be out of the lines, it wouldn't look finished. You know, I trust her, like she's a tattoo artist, you know what I mean, like she does this for her job, so but I don't know if you can tell, but it looks opaque kinda, and like, do you know what I mean, like it's like, that's just beautiful, you know. And like I told her, basically I just want like light blues and greens in it and that's what it is, and I think it's so beautiful. And I was kind of nervous because like if you really look into dragonfly, it's an insect and it's kind of gross. Here's some real pictures of dragonflies. You see, they're not ugly, but they definitely are insects, so it's kind of like gross, like their heads and just like they're shiny, it's just a little weird, you know. I don't know. I know, they're kind of gross, and I don't want like I like to think that I'm like pretty and delicate and like adorable. So like I want my tattoos to be pretty and delicate, and like at least the bigger ones that I'm gonna get eventually, like I would count this as bigger, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. And I think like she did a great job of capturing the vision that I didn't know I had, if that makes sense. So I tipped her relatively a lot, I guess, because she looked at it and she was like, "Oh, are you serious?" And I was like, yeah. Wow, look at that beauty. Come here, honey. Come here, baby. Okay. Anyway. I'll just talk about the care a little bit. I feel like most good tattoo shops give you an aftercare sheet, and they did, so thanks. Basically, for me and this tattoo, what my sheet said, she covered it up with plastic. You'll be able to see in my vlog that's coming up, so when that's up, it'll be in the description below, if I remember. So go check it out. Yeah. Anyway, so she covered it up with plastic, like you wash your hands, remove that shit. Sort of wash this off, but like not like rub it, just like type wash. Really gently, because this is a wound. Even though it doesn't look like a wound because it's gorgeous, it is definitely a wound. So, yeah, basically, and then you just like keep it moist, don't put it in the sun a lot, don't do things that are gonna ruin it, basically. And it shows that all on the paper. Yeah, I was a little bit nervous because I don't have a tattoo this big. This is the first time like I'm taking care of a tattoo this big, so I wanted it to be good, and I want it to like age well and look pretty and that kind of stuff. So yeah, well, I'll let you know. I don't think it should take like too long to heal, like a week or so maybe, but I don't know. And yeah, kind of burns sometimes, but not like, it's not gonna burn once it continues to heal, but you know what I mean, like it burns if something touches it because it's an open wound. I don't know. In my opinion, the worst part about a tattoo is the healing process, so yowza. Anyway, now we're gonna talk about why I decided to get this dragonfly tattoo, because you might be thinking, dragonflies, that's a weird animal to pick, you know? A lot of people pick butterflies, or I don't know, you really love dogs, Abby, you talk about dogs all the time, why not a dog? Well, my grandfather passed away in 2015, I believe. I miss him, obviously. I was really close with him. Throw in some pictures. These are all pictures when I was little, because I don't have any pictures when I was older with him, which sucks, but here they are. Okay, look at that, it's baby me. Aren't I cute and crying? It's because I couldn't move around. Anyway, here's me as like a, I don't know, 2, 1, I don't know, baby. Nice, right? Okay, great. Good pictures. Anyway, I don't know, it just This is definitely gonna sound weird, but just go with me, okay?
I can't explain it other than like there was an incident. Me and like some of my family were down at the beach and we were in a tram car. If you don't know what a tram car is, it's like a trolley. Why am I struggling when I have the power of editing to insert a picture?
So basically, it's just like a thing that goes up and down the boardwalk and you sit in it, and it's expensive, but the boardwalk's long here, so.
Boom, tram car. Okay, so yeah, whatever. We were in there. Obviously, it's open. You can see that it's open there. And like something like flew in and sat right next to me on the seat. Like in between the seat, there was like a little space, and then like the wall. And a dragonfly. It was like beautiful blue and green. It was just in there, and like we all freaked out for a second, but it was just in there like chilling. Like it wasn't dead or anything. It was alive. Like it just wanted to ride with us. And that was like shortly after he passed away, and like we all just felt like that was a sign. Every time I feel like I see a dragonfly, it's kind of like a sign from him, if that makes sense. Like, you're doing good, kid, you know? Just nice to think about, because he died when I was like 16, no, 15. I was young, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And he didn't get to see me, well, he didn't get to see me get my license, though. He didn't get to see me graduate high school. He didn't get to see me get accepted into any colleges, or like, I mean, I think he like did get to see me from heaven, but you know, not like physically here. And like, he's not gonna, you know, it just sucks to lose somebody. And you know, if you've ever lost somebody, you know that. So yeah, just like, and instead of getting like R.I.P. pop up or like something like super obvious that people are gonna be like,
oh wow, like somebody died? Who died?
which isn't something I always want to be like talking about, because it's sad still, even though like I can talk about it now and not cry. But yeah, it's just something that I know he's always here, looking over my shoulder, and like I know that he always has my best interest in his heart, and that he's still watching me and that kind of stuff. But anyway, yeah, I really like it, and I think it fits me as a person, and it fits my body, and it fits my soul. So yeah, that's it. That's my new tattoo. So next time I make a video, I'll have this tattoo. And when I get married, I'll have this tattoo. And when I graduate college, I'll have this tattoo. And when I have my first baby, I'll have this tattoo. And when I die, I'm gonna have this tattoo. And I don't So thank you guys so much for watching my new tattoo video. Hope this was helpful for somebody that wants a tattoo, here possibly. Also, I don't know, it was interesting if you're curious about my life and my tattoos. I don't know. Over here is my last video about anxiety medication. Down here is an icon to hit and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I hope I continue doing these videos because they make me happy and they help me be human. And I hope they help you too. Bye!